it's Lindsay from the blog Books for Christian Girls, and today I'm going to be doing the 10 Bookish Confessions tag. I was tagged by the lovely Miss Melanie of Christian YA Books and More. Her video is linked in the description below, so definitely go check it out. I'm so excited to do this tag, so let's go ahead and get started. Question number 1. Do you or don't you lend out your books? Yes and no. I mean, I like my books kept in the excellent, pristine condition, and I'll lend out to those who have the same mindset, where like we don't open the covers all the way for paperbacks, we don't dog ear pages, we don't have food or drinks near books, especially my books. Like we don't do that. So I mean, if someone agrees with that, then yes, I definitely would. I'd lend them out. I don't lend out 5-star books. That is the thing. Like there's a sweet lady at my church, and I'm constantly bringing her historical books to read. And sadly, she's never read any of Janice Hannah Thompson because I don't let those leave my room unless I'm going to meet the author to have her autograph it. So, question number 2. Do you read one book at a time or several? One. I don't know how some of y'all are answering that you read more than one book at a time. I cannot. Like, okay, maybe I'll read I'll have my textbook and then I'll have my fiction book, but yeah. Sometimes I'll do like a nonfiction, like a biography of someone, and then a fiction book. But 2 fiction books together? Never. Especially if they're on the same genre. I'm like, no. Question number 3. Do you like a series to match or do you not care? Oh, I care. I care a lot. Yes, I love my series to match. It kind of should be a requirement that series match. I mean, I've talked about this before. Yes, I completely say that series spines should match. Completely. Yes. Question number 4. Do you skip and read the end? No. Okay, well, if I'm not enjoying the book or it's not a review book, like I have my books I get specifically for review, and in that case, I try to read them complete start to finish. But when it's like one book I bought like at a book sale or something and I'm just not into it, then yeah, I normally will skip to the end. If I'm just only slightly curious and I don't want to read the rest of the series to find out. I mean, normally if it's a series, you know, you can just read the back of cover 2 and it tells you basically what happens. I mean, I'll do that, but no, I'm not really one to do that. Question number 5. Do you like thick or little books? I used to love big books. I really used to love big books, but I'm one of those who likes to read a book in one sitting. One book, one sitting, bada bing, bada boom, whoosh, we're done. And I don't have time to do that anymore with 400+ page books. Like, I just don't. Like, I'm a fast reader, but I don't have time to do that. So I have been like just going through my TBR shelf going, okay, this one's only 200 pages, I can knock this one out. Let's do that instead of reading this 450 page book. Do you know where I'm coming from, y'all? Because I don't have time to read the bigger books anymore. And when I do, I have to read one for review and I didn't realize it was that big. I'm like, oh boy. So I prefer the 200 to 300 page. Question number 6. How often do you write reviews? 3 times a week. Okay, but no, but yes, but no. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, a new review is posted on my blog. But any Christian fiction book I review has an actual physical paper review. While I'm reading it, I'm taking down notes on the content. And so any book I really review, I do one, whether it be fiction, non-fiction in the Christian genre, or then the very, very few secular books, I normally just do a little mini content review after I've read it, just to let others know, because we can't always trust secular books, but we're also getting to the point where we can't trust Christian books too, so how about them apples? But yes, I do write a review basically for every book I review. Y'all just don't always see them. Like, they're always Christian fiction and non-fiction reviews. If they have an actual physical review, then they are normally held on to till their date that I'm going to post them on my blog. So, question number 7, worst cliche. Love triangles. Can I say that? I could think of more, but honestly I think that's the worst right now. I will read. I do have quite a few favorite books though that do have them. They just aren't my favorite and I'm getting kind of tired of them, but I do know of some well done ones. Like Sandra Orchard's one and her Serena Jones. It's good. I definitely know who I'm pulling for. Nate. And like with Unblemished by Sarah Ella. That, I'm at the point where I don't know, I don't care, I'm fine with either of them. Because normally love triangles aren't legitimately love triangles because you see one guy's point of view and you don't see the other one. Point of view guy's gonna win. I mean, that's just a fact. And that Sarah Ella has both guys' point of view and I'm like, oh my word, I have no clue. That was a book that was something else. Question number 8, how do I arrange my books? Genre, by author's last name, by publication date, unless it's a series, then by series publication date. Yep, okay, yeah, that's that. Question number 9, favorite place to buy books. Well, we have this one local bookstore that you can bring in your gently used copies and then you get book credit for them and you can use that book credit to buy more books and you only pay 10% of the actual cost. So I buy a lot of books there, but we also have a few half-price books near me and they're excellent as well. But then there also is a store called Mardell. It's a Christian bookstore and they do homeschool stuff too. But I get a lot of my books from their bargain books because they go from $1 brand new copy to up to $15, which would be like Bibles and reference books. But I've gotten a lot of books for $1 and $3 from there, and they're normally releases that have come out that prior year. So any books I've missed out on reviewing, I can normally get them for really cheap. So yeah, probably those places. Question number 10, which is the last one. Kindle or paperback? Paperback, yeah. I prefer paperback even though hardback. I don't know, hardbacks they dig into your hand if you hold them too long. But with paperback versus Kindle, I would go with paperback. Kindle does have some good features. Like I love that I can do the different highlights because that's so helpful for me with my content reviews. Each content has a different color and I can just, at the end of the book, I can just go show me all the blue ones and then I can write on my official review paper all the spiritual content and it's fantastic. So I definitely love that. But with normally, I like my paperbacks, obviously. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my 10 Bookish Confessions tag. I'm not going to tag anyone to do this one because I actually was tagged to do like 3 more tags this past week. So, oh my goodness, I'm so excited to do those as well. But if anyone's interested in doing this tag, please consider yourself tagged. I'm Lindsey from the blog Books for Christian Girls, where there's a new review every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I have a new video on this channel every Thursday, and then I'm on Instagram every other day. Bye, y'all.